All right. Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome to a brand new episode of Pastrami Nation's Brick Therapy. I'm Kevin, and joining me today, of course, is the amazing, awesome Christian Nacorda. How you doing today, sir?
I am doing well as you can be with this weather. How's the weather up there for you?
Dude, the weather is beautiful.
Mm,
It's sunny. It's yeah, well, some listen, I thrive with the overcast, right? Like I'm like a winter fall person, so like I enjoy that stuff. But from what I've heard, it's been nice out. No, like today was a good
yeah.
like 60s, sunny, no clouds, beautiful day. Are you guys getting like the rain and all that stuff right
Yeah,
now?
this is the most rain we've gotten in years, maybe even decades. Like this is the
Wow.
it's been really consistent. A lot of times in the past it's just been like we'll get like 20 minutes of rain and then it'll be a few months before we get rain again.
Mhm.
It's just been consistent. Like I
Dude,
love
it's
it too. I
insane.
like the overcast, but I'm ready for a little bit of sunshine just for my mental health.
I hear
So
you. I hear you. Pablo, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm the same way. I can handle a little bit of sunshine. It's fine. It makes the days
yeah.
go by quicker and not
Yeah.
as depressing, like you say. And for those of you guys watching and don't know, I'm up in Portland, Oregon. Christian's down in California, so there's a pretty good little gap between where we live. So sometimes the weather's different. Who knows? But thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for checking us out. Remember, wherever you're checking us out, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. That helps us out so much. And puts us more in front of more eyes. So the more eyes we get, the better we can do. So today we're going to be talking about some pretty cool Indiana Jones sets that Lego revealed recently with the new and last, we think, Indiana Jones movie hitting theaters this summer. It's a perfect time to release some new sets. We'll also just kind of be talking about what we've gotten recently and what we've picked up and stuff like that. So just real quick, Christian, you picked up one of the new Star Wars helmets, right?
I did finally. So I think it was on the first. I saw it all at Target, but I didn't pick up any because again, I was doing this dumb thing where I wasn't going to buy anything until I found the Skyline,
Of course.
and I found the Skyline like a couple days later, like literally out of place, like in I don't know luggage or
What?
something.
I
Um,
see tons of chargers
Yeah, everywhere. And which
everywhere.
it's a
Chargers
great set,
everywhere.
but I
Yeah,
mean, the
everywhere.
skyline is what we want. So I didn't pick up the Rex that day, and then I regretted it because I haven't been able to find it anywhere since.
Yeah.
Luckily, like one of the Targets by me stocked up, and I picked it up, and there's one here in like there's a town right next to me called Pomona,
Oh
and
yeah.
a lot of times there's people like, hey, do you think you could help us with jerseys for our basketball team or whatever? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
asking for handouts outside, and like some woman asked me for something, and I was just I cut her off, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have any cash. And she was like, okay. She looks down, she's like, enjoy building that. And I was like, you're goddamn right, I will with the money that I bought. Yeah, I was like, oh, like you almost soured me on this, but I will think of you when I'm building this.
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%.
don't
That's
go rub
cool.
it in my face. Like, go find
Arturo, what's
Lego.
up, man? How's it going? Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. That's funny though. Yeah, dude. It's like you bought it with your money. You're fine. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built my first helmet this past week. Finally got around to it. I've had it for a while. Thought I'd build it. Yeah,
Oh, it's awesome.
Luke Skywalker's Red 5 helmet, which is pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I really liked it. It was actually a fun little build. It took me a couple hours, like nothing crazy, but I was watching a movie and building it at the same time. I was not watching Star Wars, so don't ask. I don't know what I was watching. Something was on the TV. I can't even remember. But yeah, it's got a bunch of cool little details. Got this little strap down here.
That's great.
Um, yeah, and I loved that there was only these guys right here. So you have these little things right here, and this
Stickers.
little middle one were the only sticker elements to it. Everything else was printed. So this is
That's
sticker,
nice.
sticker, sticker. But like these um, these are all printed pieces. All of this is printed, which is amazing. I was kind of worried at first. Yeah. Actually, no. Actually, these were stickers as well. The sides here. Um, but nothing crazy. Sith Ninja Cowboy Ranger, what's up, man? How's it going? Thank you for joining us. But yeah, this was a really, really fun build. Only a couple hours. I think it was 675 pieces or something like that. Really fun, really unique, really cool techniques that I'd never done before. Most of these like kind of like standalone sets like this, like even the gauntlets and stuff kind of have this stand and it kind of goes up into here. They each kind of do their own kind of things, but yeah, it's just a cool build. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. I really do actually kind of like the Rex helmet. The Rex helmet's actually really, really cool.
Yeah, I just also like what it represents because I'm a huge like Clone Wars fan. So
yeah,
it's, I mean, like a singular helmet to represent the whole franchise, I think is really cool. So
yeah, 100%.
If I like it though, I might pick because that one is the other one that I was like, even more than the Mandalorian. Like that's so like it just pops. Like the reds and the yellows look so cool.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I need the Princess Leia, the Beskar, just because I have this one. I'm like, I kind of feel like I need Leia now, just to have
representation.
Yeah, both of them represented. That's pretty cool. Yes, I did. I did pick up one new set, which I was really, really excited to find and to get, which is the Lego, the A-frame cabin. This guy is really cool. I have not opened it yet. I have not touched it. But I'm so excited, dude. This thing comes with so much cool stuff. And I did see it on display. I did see it built at the Lego store.
Yeah.
And it's just a beautiful like display piece, man. Like it's just it looks really pretty. And yeah, it's got some really cool stuff in it. It's a pretty neat little set. Especially living in the Pacific Northwest. I was like, yeah, I kind of have to have it. Kind of goes with the ambiance of everything and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to dig into that one. I still have the Horizon Zero Dawn one that I need to break in, but kind of want to wait till I start the game.
Yeah, you should. You should be patient. Yeah.
So I need to wait. I need to finish The Last of Us Part 2.
Have you made any more progress?
When was the last time we talked? Oh, so we talked on Sunday. No, I'm still at the point where I'm actually starting to like Abby a lot, and I'm we're doing our flashback at the Seattle Aquarium and stuff like that. With
what happened right before the aquarium?
So
spoiler alert, by the way, if you're listening and you
So right before the flashback aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so right before that, it was you and Abby, and it was Abby. I can't remember her name, but she was the pregnant girl.
Oh, okay. And, so you just started as Abby.
I just started as Abby. Okay, yeah. And then we're, I'm trying to find Owen, and someone asks how I know he's going to be at the aquarium, and that's when it goes back to the flashback of when Abby was younger, and her and Owen. It was only like 2 or 3 years earlier.
Yeah.
And they're like having their little cute moment at the aquarium, and they're swimming around and like getting to know each other and stuff. So so I'm there. I'm excited but sad to finish it because like I want to finish it, but then again, they always have that void once you finish something. So
I just finished it yesterday.
Oh, did you?
And I think I'm just in an emotional state right now, but man, I just for the last I'm getting weepy just thinking about it, but like the last maybe 20 minutes of it, you're playing through. I was playing through it with tears in my eyes. Like it's so emotional. God.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. Like I'm gonna finish that, and then I think I might take a little bit of break from that kind of game because I downloaded The Quarry, which was free so basically what it is, it's like I'm trying to remember what the name of those games are, but like Man of Medan, I think was one of the games, but they're essentially like interactive movies. So they're
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like this one is like a teenage horror camp kind of horror slasher kind of thing with like evil spirits and stuff, but it's got David Arquette in it, which is pretty cool, and like a bunch of other people like Lei Shin, but it looks like a lot of fun, and I'm really I really like games like that are more like Life is Strange, for example, is like one of my favorite series. I like those kind of, there's not a lot of action, but you're kind of control the narrative a little bit more. And I kind of like that aspect of it. So I'm really, really excited to get into that. Then Horizon will be on the
Horizon.
Yeah,
I think those both sounds like awesome palette cleansers after playing Last of Us back to back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did start. So I did literally start the first Horizon like a couple weeks back. Um, like actually, it was right before I started Last of Us Part Two because I was looking for it on the physical copy,
right.
and I couldn't find it. So I started Horizon, and it looked beautiful, it looked gorgeous. I literally, it was like a Saturday morning, and it was literally that day that I found The Last of Us Part Two. So I
Right.
kind of pushed that to the side again.
I
Um,
would I would put Horizon in my like top the first game. I would put it in my like
mhm.
top 5
Oh, nice.
video games. It's top 10. Um like the thing is like Last of Us also obviously is there, Red Dead
Right,
Redemption 2, BioShock Infinite.
right.
Horizon is there, but I think there's this like a gap between. I don't know. I platinumed it, so I loved it so much. I
Oh,
don't know.
nice, dude.
Yeah,
I'm hoping to do the same. The game looks incredible. Yeah, I can't wait to play it.
I'm also a
Um,
sucker for, and if you guys are looking for palette cleansers for whatever reason, the Lego video games are so much fun.
dude, they're
Um,
always so much fun.
yeah, they're so
What's your
much fun.
favorite Lego video game?
I don't know which one it was. It was a Marvel one, and I don't know if it was one or two. But
Okay.
it basically you have the whole map of New York, and then there's a helicarrier hovering above New York too.
No,
Um,
oh, okay. I think that was two. I think.
yeah, I think that was two. I love that
Okay.
game.
Oh,
Like that was a lot of fun. We played the hell
dude,
out of that game. So
nice.
yeah.
Dude, yeah, I love those games. I love I really like the Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Oh, I
Like
haven't played that one.
that one was probably one of my favorites. That one, Indiana Jones. Of course, the Star Wars ones are great too. And I haven't really played the Marvel ones. I think I played the first one. I just hadn't played the second one. Oh,
Mhm.
the DC supervillains. That one's really, really fun.
Yeah, I need to play that
Yeah.
too. I played some Star Wars ones, and yeah, the Marvel ones, but I haven't. Did I play the Indiana Jones one? I don't remember now. But yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, those are great. Yeah, the Pirates ones, check those ones out if you get a chance. Those ones are a lot of fun. Right now, the Lego store, just real quick, they are having a free with purchase thing. I believe it's $70. If you spend $70 or more, you get this cool little Easter bunny in the Easter basket.
That's awesome.
If you can see it, this guy's pretty cool. And I believe you get two. I can't remember what the thing was for this one, but this is a nice, cute little creator set. Just kind of has a couple little eggs, a couple little chicks, mama hen there. It's pretty cool. And I also stumbled. So just real quick, like this is how cool the people at the Lego store are. Okay, like these guys, these people, like they're freaking amazing. Like not only do I feel like super welcome and super like when you walk in the store, like everyone they just want to talk Lego. Like it's amazing. Like no matter what level of collector or what level you builder you are, they just want to talk Lego and they'll talk to you no matter what. Like I've had deep conversations with some of them. Some of them, are just want to talk about a couple things and that's fine. But they're all really, really awesome. And this past weekend I was there and I had something, their system. So as I was buying the A-frame cabin, their system went down, right? Like right at that time. And I was like, oh man. They were like, oh man. So they booted back up and I wanted to use my points again because I had used points right before it shut down. I had used my points and then they pulled it back up. They looked up my account and they're like, oh, you don't have any points. And I was like, well, yeah, because I just used them and I hadn't paid for it yet. And I showed them, they had the receipt like, oh yeah. So they had to call customer service on their end and get the points put back on. It only took 10-15 minutes. But they're doing my transaction. And listen, that's the thing about retail customer service, right? Just be nice to people, man. Sometimes they were having a day. It was a Saturday, a busy Saturday too at the Lego store. Like the store was full. There was people everywhere. There was line. It was insane. But anyways, I'm sitting there for like 15-20 minutes waiting for them to get this all figured out where they're ringing other people up. And I'm just chilling. I'm just doing my thing, looking at Lego, being cool. They ring me up again and they're like, so sorry about this. And then the dude just comes out and just gives me this for being patient.
Oh, that's so
Um,
cool.
yeah, which was it was a free gift in 2022. Like I think it was November of last year with purchase. But yeah, dude, like I was just like, I was blown away. Like honestly, like this thing's so cool. It's amazing. And they were just awesome. And I was like, nah, dude, like I felt bad taking it. I was like, no, you don't have to. Like, this is it's retail. Like, I get it. They're like, no, you have it. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for all this. So guys, if you guys are ever in Oregon, or some of you guys are in Oregon, who knows, the Washington Square Lego store, those guys are freaking incredible. They're always awesome when I go in there. Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. And yeah, just want to give them a shout out real quick and talk
That's
about
awesome.
yeah, just really amazing people. And it's Lego. They want everyone to walk out of there as happy as possible. So
Speaking of really quick, you did mention Kevin's out in Portland. I'm
mhm,
down here in Chino in
yeah,
Southern California. Where are you guys? Out of curiosity, because I have no idea.
please,
Um,
yeah, Arturo, Pablo, where are you guys at, man? I'm
and
kind of
then like,
curious as well.
which is your Lego store? Like, what's your Lego store that you go to,
Yeah.
if you frequent one? Because I go to the Ontario one, but I also go to the downtown Disney one pretty regularly. I know that there's one I think in Glendale or something. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, and then there's one in South Coast Plaza, but that's way far. So
I think the only one, actually, I think the only one up here in this Oregon is at the Washington Square Mall, which is over kind of in Beaverton area. I think the next one isn't for us, at least, isn't to Washington, which is a little bit past Seattle. In Linwood, I believe, is the nearest one, which is about a 3.5 hour drive.
whew,
So yeah, yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah,
Um, but again, we do have a bunch of course, everyone has like their big box stores, right? You have like the, Targets and the Walmarts and all that stuff that sell Lego too. But yeah, let us know where you guys are from. That would be awesome to know. That would be amazing to know.
yeah.
Um,
Some reference, frame of
yeah,
reference.
absolutely. So let's talk some Indiana Jones. Let's talk about Lego. Um, so if as we were just talking about Lego Indiana Jones, the games, but let's talk about the sets that are coming out. So I know they haven't released sets in like 10 years, right? Like, as far as if I
Yeah,
remember correctly, it's been like 10 years since we've gotten any Indiana Jones sets. They just revealed that they're releasing 3 new sets. Can you hear my dogs? Are they
yeah.
being loud?
Barely, barely. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. They're insane. Like, anyone just walks by. It's sunny out now, right? So people are walking around my neighborhood, people I've never seen before in my life. But they're like walking around, and I'm like, and of course the dogs are freaking out because everybody's out. Um, but yes, the Lego group has revealed 3 brand new Lego sets, just kind of based on the history of Indiana Jones. And I'm going to go ahead and pull them up right here,
Yes.
right on pastramination.com. If you guys want to check it out yourself, the article is on pastramination.com. Go check it out. But let's pull it up here and we'll talk about some of the sets and how cool they really are. Aha, there you go. All right, 3 new indie
Ooh,
sets.
yeah.
Yeah, so this one is obviously based on Raiders of the Lost Ark. We'll come down here a little bit. So we have 3 sets. First set is 77012, the Lego Indiana Jones Fighter Plane Chase, which is from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This one comes with an Indy minifig, Professor Henry Jones Sr., his dad minifig. Comes with 3 minifigures: Indiana Jones, his father, Professor Henry Jones Sr., and a fighter pilot for adventure that await in this 380-piece set. We actually have 2 sets coming inspired by Raiders of the Lost Ark. We have the Escape from the Lost Tomb and the Temple of the Golden Idol, that's the one I'm personally super excited for. That one's a pretty cool set. But let's go down the line here and just kind of show what you guys what they're going to be doing here.
It's been so much
So
fun.
let's see. So we have, I like these minifigs. I like
Oh, those are great.
Senior
Indy
Jones.
with a tie on.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I really like that one. And of course, now it doesn't want to close. Now I can't figure out how to get out of this.
It is crazy how that really looks like Harrison Ford and Sean Connery.
Dude,
How
it's
does they do
insane.
that? It's amazing.
It's insane how it does that. So yeah, we have these ones. We have this temple one right here, which comes with this guy,
Oh,
which is
that's
pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah, that's a really, really cool set. Um, yeah, I really, really like that one. That one comes with 4 minifigs. You get a Marion minifig, which is really cool, which might be the reason why I'd have to get the set just to kind of get all the minifigs.
Mhm.
Salon and a mummy comes with a mummy as well. And of course, everyone's favorite archaeologist, Indiana Jones. Um, for some reason these pictures oh no, that worked. Awesome. um Here's a closer look at those minifigures. These guys are awesome. These guys are so cool. I
That's
really,
so
really like
cool.
that one. And of course we are going to go to the golden idol, which is the one I'm super, super excited for. And of course it's a classic scene. Like it's you got the boulder here. You got the idol right over here. Yeah, this is just a really, really fun set. Let's see if we can get it kind of out of box picture of
Yeah, I
her.
saw a
Here we
Brixie's
go.
review on it on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Kind of going through it. Man, it's a lot of playability. It's really, really fun. The colors really pop nicely. Presentation, like this is A+ set right here.
yeah, it's a really, really cool set. Hold up one second. Yeah, this was a really cool set. It's got the idol, it's got the ball. I believe it comes with 4 minifigs as well. So it comes with the let's go back over here.
Yeah, it comes with Indy. It comes with
There you
oh my
go.
god, I can't remember Alfred Molina's character.
Yeah, I always forget what his character's name is.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget, like, I hate to say I forget, but like that Alfred Molina is even in it because he's,
Yeah, because it's so
every time I
quick.
watch it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's a classic set. It kind of sucks we're not getting anything from Temple of Doom when it comes to the original trilogy. So I'm sure we'll get something down the road. A Kehoi Kwan minifig.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure we'll
think
get a
people will love that right now.
and like they
Um,
can't not do the temple. Like I
yeah,
think
exactly. You know what? I'm surprised they haven't done yet. I'm surprised they haven't done a Goonies set at all yet.
yeah,
Like something Goonies inspired would be freaking amazing.
that could be really cool to do the ship or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, definitely check those out. I believe they're coming out this summer. I believe actually, is it April 1st they're coming out?
Already. Oh my gosh.
April 1st, 2023. Yeah, so definitely check those out. You can find them online, lego.com// Indiana dash Jones. And check it out probably wherever they're selling Lego sets, to be honest. I don't think these are going to be Lego store exclusive or anything. Um,
Oh yeah.
maybe this
Arturo
18
says
plus.
wants the Disney blind bags. I know. I haven't seen them in stores yet at all. So I
Dude,
don't know
yeah, I
if
haven't
you've
seen
seen
those
any.
either.
Okay. I don't know if they've hit yet.
So
Oh,
let's
but
go
they
ahead
do
and
look
stop
good.
the screen sharing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if those have hit yet either. I know a lot of the Disney stuff has been selling out. I went to when I was at a Lego store, I was looking for the Wally and Eve, which I have not been able to find, the brickheads.
Mm-hmm.
So those would be really cool to get. They also had the villain set as well, which is pretty cool. This one had Maleficent and Cruella de Vil. So pretty cool, pretty neat. But yeah, May 1st.
Yeah. This is the thing, and I'm not mad about it but Lego's not the only people that are just dropping set after set or like it's kind of crazy. I get it. You just kind of want to flood the shelves. But for like real collectors, it gets really, really difficult to keep up with everything. If you guys collect other things, I know like NECA had the whole haulathon this last month and dropped like $650 worth of Ninja Turtle stuff alone, which was like a lot. Um, but you know, sometimes I'm just mentally ill enough to want to buy all of it. It just depends on my mood.
You know, is it really mentally ill though? I think it's normal, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At least that's what I
Like
want to keep telling myself.
Kevin and I were just talking about this right before we came on about like kind of hunting and like hitting up, spending a day and going to like different
Yes.
like Targets or Walmarts. Let us know if that's what you guys do too, because like, man, that's I feel like that's been my life for like the last 20 something years. Um, since I do blame no, see, even before that, I used to do it with my boss. My boss and I would have to make runs for meetings, and then we were both collectors, so we would hit up Target, Toys R Us, and Walmart's on the way back from like Simi
My God.
Valley. Yeah,
I,
it's a mess.
I used to do that with Funko. Like
Yeah,
Funko
same.
was like my thing. Like it was like Funko, especially on their days, especially around Comic Cons and stuff. Like when they'd release all the exclusives,
Ooh,
like stopping at every Hot Topic, stopping at every Target, stopping at every Walmart, stopping wherever. Um,
yeah. Dana used to work at Barnes and Noble, so she was able to
mm,
get Funko Pops for like $3.
oh shoot,
So our collection is we have none of the collection on display. They're all in boxes, like safely stored away in the garage. But it's ridiculous. Like, man, that we had to cold turkey Funko. But because of it, because we did it so long ago, a lot of what we have is worth a ton now. So it's crazy.
dude, I have a whole closet. I have a whole closet full of Funko. Yeah, look, there's like just look at all
Yep.
that.
Yep.
That's just some of them. That's just some
Yeah.
of them. There are boxes down here. It's all Funko. It's all Funko. I'm like,
Yeah.
if anybody wants to buy any Funko, hit me up. I'm looking to get rid of some or trade. Well, not even trade, like just get rid of them. I want to sell them. So I need to sell them so I can get more Lego.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, that's kind of what's been supporting, actually, to be honest. Like a lot of, like, I'd say about 80% of these Lego sets I have all been through selling my Funko. So I've been lucky enough to be able to do that and
Do you
selling my
have
house
do
too.
you
But
have like a really like did you sell it like your most valuable like Funko Pops or
so
do
I
you still
did,
have them?
yes,
What
yes.
was it?
So, and it wasn't even anything crazy. So the most expensive one that I sold was the whole Shining set.
Hmm.
So it was like the Grady Twins Chase, the Jack Chase Frozen, and the Jack regular, and the what's the kid's name? Danny.
Right.
Danny and the wife. I sold that set for like $600.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't have anything
That's
like
good.
insane. Like I don't have any like super grails. I sold that this that one kind of hurt because like I love The Shining and I love horror. But that one, and I also sold my whole Supernatural collection,
Ooh.
which also hurt. But at the same time, I was like, dude, they're literally just sitting in a closet. Like the people who bought them both were super like interested in like the girl who bought the Supernatural, like she was surprising her boyfriend because Supernatural is their
Oh,
favorite show
that's
and
so
all this
cool.
stuff. And I was like, yeah, like that's cool. Like they're probably gonna display them on a shelf or something, Like for me, they're just in the closet, and I have a Supernatural tattoo. I don't think I need anything else, um, to prove it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
damn, dude.
a couple of grails. Like I have so I don't know if you guys are into Funko, but like there's the variant Rorschach from Watchmen, the bloody
Oh,
one.
dude.
I
Ooh,
got that. I bought it for like $20 and like it's worth it. It fluctuates like to over
yeah.
$1,000 sometimes. Dana has the headless Ned from Game of Thrones, which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Um,
that's insane.
yeah, so we've got a couple. We've got she has like the whole like first couple runs of Game of Thrones. So like like a lot of the wolves, like Grey Wind is worth a lot now. And she I think has like 3 of them. So
Jeez.
it's crazy.
Um,
Like we're sitting on a lot right now. I think we have like easily like 300 something pops
Jeez,
in the garage,
it's
something like
like,
that.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think I'm only gonna keep 4 of them. So like, he says, "Damn, dude, you got one more than me. I only get the Funko I like."
Right.
Um, I was that way too for a while, but then it just spiraled.
Yeah.
It spirals. You're
They're
like,
so
this is kind of
affordable.
cool.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
they're so tiny and they're so portable. Like it's so simple. But the
Yeah.
only 4 I think I'm going to end up keeping are my X-Files ones.
Ooh.
Because those ones like 4 and the signed ones I've got. So like I've got the Bruce Campbell Ash, the Regan,
Ooh.
signed by Linda Blair, and the Hellboy signed by Mike Magola.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah. So I'm keeping it's the Hellboy Chase one. So I just thought that one was really cool. There are a couple. I'm probably going to keep more than the 4. So I got those, like the X-Files one. There was the 4, Mulder, Scully, Alien, and Cigarette Smoking Man. The Alien was super hard to track down, so I was like, I got to keep these ones at least. I have a Guillermo del Toro one that's just always just watching.
That's awesome.
He's just
That's
inspiring
cool.
me. Yeah, and I got a Miss Marvel and a She-Hulk one. The She-Hulk one's actually pretty cool because it's a comic book version, of course, but it was an Emerald City Comic-Con exclusive, and it's actually from Comic-Con. So I was like, I got to keep at least one of those that's like has the actual con sticker and not the shared exclusive sticker. That's cool. I like that one a lot. So trying to get rid of a bunch though. So who knows? We'll see what happens. But some of them I have are only worth like $5 or $6. I'm just like, you can have them, like that's cool. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing with collecting is it does become, I don't even like to use the word problem, but at a certain point, I felt like it was kind of becoming a problem.
It's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem. Yeah. Like it's not like not on drugs or anything, like
exactly.
It's not crazy. So
out of curiosity, again, another question for you guys in the comments. Aside from Lego, what else do you guys collect? So I only collect Lego. I'm just kidding. Obviously, there's a lot of things I collect, but I'm curious to hear what other things you guys collect, because there's so much out there for us.
Yeah, I collect. I mean, people know me. I collect generally Lego, but occasionally I'll see like a cool action figure I like or something like that. Just a random little knickknack, but I don't really get into action figures or anything like you do. Which is awesome.
I feel like this is because like the Lego, I think we've talked about this like early on. The Lego is not nostalgic for me. Like I didn't grow up on Lego. It's the action figures. Yeah. So the Lego is just like a modern obsession that I love now.
Like occasionally I'll pick up, like this. Like
so cool.
I needed a Coraline doll,
it's so good. Cool.
So like occasionally I'll see stuff like that and I'll be like, I kind of need that. And I'll get it. But yeah, let us know. What do you guys like to collect? What do you guys think is what do you guys like to do? I think I might be getting into puzzles again, which sounds corny and sounds weird, but like I go through my puzzle phases. Like I remember one time I got it was a Thomas Kincaid painted it was like a superhero one, so I had all these DC heroes, and it was like that classic Americana style. It was really cool puzzle. It was like at Target, so I picked it up. It was like 1,000 pieces or something. Get home, do it. Takes me probably about 3 to 4 days to do it. It's missing one piece. The bag was missing one piece.
Oh no!
And I just said, screw it, I'm done. So I didn't do puzzles for a long time.
Arturo says Hot Wheels cars, sports cards, NASCAR diecast. I collect 64 scale stuff too. Have you ever found any like treasure hunts in the wild? I found one last year, and I celebrated with ice cream. It was but I also grew up on Hot Wheels. My dad was a big Hot Wheels guy, so I still from time to time will get into that mode. Here, look at, I got this sitting right next to me, my little cyberpunk Porsche.
That's really cool.
But yeah, oops, there it goes. But yeah, lots of things. Oops. Ugh. Cool. Yeah, I tend to like, it's especially with the superhero stuff. I buy a lot of that. I've really been into Ninja Turtles lately. I do like the G.I. Joe line. I got into just like the last couple of months. I bought all of them. The Predators from NECA, like they did this whole thing at the end of the second movie. You see the ship, and they have like the Lost Tribe, and they made all of them. So I had to. That was a nice fun obsession. And then you get the last one, and you're like, what next? Like
that's cool. I need the I need to find the I find it on occasion, but it's always when I don't have money, I find it. But when I do have money, I never find it. And it's the it's one of those NECA figure, but it's Evil Dead 2. So it's got like Ash from the cabin, and it's got like the little recorder and everything like that, and an axe and stuff like that. So like I swear, like I'll have money and I'll be like, I'm gonna go get this thing. Nowhere.
Yeah.
I go to Target like 2 weeks later when I'm broke, and it's like everywhere. I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
No way.
it's difficult with NECA because sometimes they re-release, but if they don't, then if you didn't get it when they released it, you're not going to get it.
Mm.
It's sucks.
Garbage Pail Kid stickers, dude. I remember Garbage Pail Kids. Like I miss Garbage Pail Kids, to be honest.
Yeah,
Those were a lot of fun. Those are really cool.
yeah. Talk about nostalgic.
Yeah,
That takes me back.
yeah, 100%. Especially those cards. Like some of them, like thinking back now, I'm like, dude, like what? Who let us have these?
How did that get
Like,
greenlit, and how did that go on for so long? Like,
I have no idea. I just
so,
remember the booger kid for some reason. There's a kid with all the boogers, and I just always think about that, and I don't know why. And I'm just like, Jesus, like what were we into, man? I think that's where my obsession with horror started, probably.
oh wow, yeah. I mean, we had a lot of like that, and then like Goosebumps, and then there's just like a
Yeah,
ton of like horror things. I forget what there was like scary stories to tell in the dark, and like
yeah.
um,
I do feel like we because you have all those 80s, like especially like the 80s Amblin style, like horror
mhm.
slash family films, like even watch movies like The Goonies or something like E.T. Like those have some pretty terrifying elements to them, you know what I mean? But we watched them as family films when we were kids. Yeah, so I wish there was more of that. Like I really do wish there was that kind of entryway horror, I guess, that
Yeah.
gateway horror. So um, but yeah, guys, definitely let us know what you guys are excited for. Do you know of any other sets or anything that are going to be coming out within the next couple of weeks? That's the only one. The indie ones are the biggest ones that I know of right now. I'm sure there are others. I know there are others. There are a lot of rumors going around about others, but obviously we like to talk about rumors too, but I mean, unfortunately, I can't remember any of the rumors. Oh, the Up House is coming out soon, I believe, April 1st
Oh
as
yeah,
well,
that's right.
which is
Oh
going to be pretty cool. So yeah, let us know what you guys are excited for. Let us know what you guys are going to get when it releases. So yeah, so Christian, did you have anything you wanted to add to our show today? I think that's about covers it.
yeah.
As you guys notice, Jason's not here today. Let's all wish him speedy. He's not feeling well.
Oh
Jason, get better. Hope you're doing
yes.
well out there. He said he's been feeling sick, so get better, Jason. Um, and of course, wherever you're checking us out, make sure to like, subscribe, check out pastramination.com for the latest, toy news, reviews, movie reviews, TV shows, all that fun stuff. Speaking of movies, I know this isn't Lego related, but Christian, are you going to be watching anything this weekend? I know before we started, we were talking about Shazam a little bit, which we have not seen. But yeah, you have any plans for this weekend as far as movies or anything goes? What are you going to be playing? What are you going to be watching?
I'm going to. I just finished Last of Us 2, and then I can't help myself when I finish the game. I'm like, oh, Game Plus mode. So I started all over again, but I don't think I want to play it all the way through. I don't know if I can handle it. Um, I want to do a double feature this weekend because if they're out this weekend, I'm not quite sure exactly of the release dates. I think John Wick 3 is coming, or 4, sorry.
Yeah,
Is
four's coming out this weekend.
is
Yeah.
coming out this week, so that's for sure. But if Dungeons and Dragons is also coming out, then I have to see that too. I heard it was fantastic, especially if you're a D&D fan. I still want to see Creed 3. I haven't gone and watched it
Yes.
yet. Have you seen it yet?
I have not. I have not seen it. I honestly missed part 2 also.
I saw part 2, but I don't know if I remember. I might
Yes.
have to do a refresher before I go out and see it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it though. I mean, again, Jonathan Majors against Michael B. Jordan. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
that sounds
awesome.
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude, that's
might go
cool, man.
tonight, maybe. We'll see.
uh, to have no kids.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
that's
This
cool,
is
man.
true.
Yeah, definitely. USA is about to lose in World Baseball Classic. You know,
I'm not even
sometimes
keeping. Who are they playing? I don't even know.
I don't know who they're
That's
playing.
where. Yeah.
Um, but go USA. Hopefully they win. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm planning on watching John Wick 4. We actually already got our tickets for Saturday,
Oh,
11
that's
o'clock.
good.
So we'll definitely be checking John Wick chapter 4, and that's where I've got to in my life. Yes, people, I watch movies in the morning now. I cannot go to the theater past like 6. So
I get that, man, because
I
I might be narcoleptic, maybe based on my history of watching movies late at night. So
dude,
yeah.
it kind of sucks because I enjoy going to the movie theaters, especially at night. You know, I used to enjoy, especially when you're watching horror movies, right? You go watch a horror movie at night. Drive home's kind of terrifying or fun, depending on who you're with. You get to talk about the movie and stuff. But like when we watched Scream 6, it was at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was kind of dark by the time we got out, so I kind of had that. They're playing Japan. I mean, hopefully USA. Well, yay Japan.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a chance for them to pull through. I don't know how late in the game it
Congrats.
is.
Well, that's awesome, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to join us next week for a regular episode of Pastrami Nation. I'm sure we'll talk about John Wick. I'm sure we'll be talking about there's a lot of Black Adam stuff we can talk about.
I was just about to bring it up.
Cinemark does open at noon now. Some theaters open up a little bit later. Theaters around here, they open up mainly around 11. Generally, it's around noon as well. Also, though, I mostly go to Regal though. Sorry, y'all. But yes, there's plenty of Black Adam stuff.
So much.
Man. I can't. Yeah, I would love to talk about it right now. But I think the world's had enough of me talking about Black Adam for a while. But anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Christian, where can they find you? They could find you everywhere, pretty much.
You can find me everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Christian Nacorda. I have not been active on TikTok. I enjoy TikTok so much, but I do not contribute, so I should probably get back into that. But yeah, you can find me at the normal places. Kevin, what about you?
You're doing great. Same places. TikTok, Kevin_Hoskinson on TikTok, Instagram, Kevin Hoskinson on Facebook, Twitter, and Kevin_Hoskinson on Twitter. Sorry. But again, I haven't actually touched TikTok for a while. I really enjoy making the content for it. Yeah. I want to get back to it. I got to get back to it. I'm really, really excited though to get back into it and stuff like that. So, yeah, a lot of Lego stuff on there, man. Like, oh, they lost. America lost. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. But hey, how often does the World Baseball Classic? Is that like every year thing, or is that
is that an annual thing? I feel like I should know this stuff. I don't keep up with international baseball.
But if it is, there's always next year.
Or the next year, whenever.
Or it's every like 4 years, like the Olympics. I don't know. It's
right.
Have another chance. Well, thank you guys for joining us again. And again, like and subscribe and check out pastramination.com. Check us out. Come say hi. Come chat with us. And yeah, so I think that's our show, everyone. All right, you guys have a good night. Have a good day whenever you're checking this out. Peace. Be careful. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.